Test yourself regularly in order to improve your English. If you find out what mistakes you make, then your improvement will be much faster than others telling you what mistakes you make. Here is a test of prepositions. Please attempt it and let me know how many you have got right. And remember that you need to practice these in other contexts so that in similar sentences you never make mistakes again. Here is the first sentence where the prepositions might not be correct. You have to find out what is wrong and how to correct it. Write the correct sentence and then check the answer. They went to home at the evening. The sentence is, they went to home at the evening. There are two mistakes in this sentence. They went to home. Home does not require a preposition. Therefore, to is unnecessary. At the evening, that is not the correct preposition. We require the preposition in. So the correct sentence is, they went home in the evening. They went home, no preposition, instead of at, in the evening. Look at the second sentence and check if the prepositions are right. Be careful while entering into this room. First find what is the preposition in this sentence and then next say whether this is the right preposition or not. As you can see from the correction that the preposition is into, which is unnecessary in this sentence. We call it redundant. We call it extra. That extra preposition makes the sentence wrong. Grammatically, it's not correct because enter does not require a preposition. It can take the noun, the object noun, directly after it. So the correct sentence is, be careful while entering this room, not entering into this room. We say entering into in other contexts like to sign an agreement, etc., to make a promise or a deal. Then we say enter into. That is an idiomatic usage, not the physical process of getting inside a room. Sentence number 3. Please arrive to the airport near 7. Now here you have to first see the prepositions and then see whether they are correct or wrong. First understand the meaning of the sentence. Then you go to the prepositions. Both the prepositions to and near are not correct. They have to be replaced by other prepositions. And what are the prepositions we require? Please arrive at the airport by 7. By means approximately. And at the airport, because you're talking about a particular place. So to the airport we say. If you change arrive to come, then we say please come to the airport. But when we use arrive, we have to say at the airport. The students were worried for the test. This is sentence number 4. Now find the preposition, understand the sentence, and then correct if the preposition is wrong. Here, worried for, the preposition for is not correct. We have to say, the students were worried about the test. Now, not for. You can use for in various other contexts, but not with worried. For worried, we have to say worried about. Only then you can put the object of the sentence, and that is the test. Next sentence, that is sentence number 5. We greet everyone for New Year's Day. Now that is the sentence. Look at the preposition here and then decide whether it is the right preposition or not. If you read the sentence carefully, you will notice the word day. Then as soon as the word day comes, preposition is not for but on. So we greet everyone on New Year's Day. Suppose you remove the word day, then the sentence becomes correct. We greet everyone for New Year. You remove the S, you remove the apostrophe, and you remove the word day also, then preposition for is correct. Otherwise, preposition for is not correct. We have to replace using on. Leaders are eager to discuss about the problem. That is the 6th sentence which we have. Again, you have to locate the preposition and say whether its use is correct or wrong. Discuss again takes the object immediately. It does not require a prepositional object. It can have the noun immediately following it. Therefore, the preposition about is extra. It is unnecessary. As I told you earlier, this is called redundant. The preposition is redundant. So the correct sentence is, leaders are eager to discuss the problem. No, not about the problem. The 7th sentence, I'm looking my phone which I lost yesterday. I hope the meaning is clear. Now, preposition is missing. So is the sentence right, or do we require a preposition in this sentence? Find out and do the answer. Then check whether you got it right. Look for is what we require here. So the correct sentence would be, I am looking for my phone. I'm looking my phone, we cannot say. Suppose you have the phone in your hand and you're looking at it. Again, you require a preposition, looking at. Looking for, which we have here, that means searching. That is what the word looking for means. So that is what, since you lost it yesterday, you are obviously looking for or searching for your phone. Now we have the 8th sentence. Who is responsible to the broken furniture? Here again, preposition is used, but is it the right preposition? Let me know. The preposition to is not correct here. Instead, what we require is for. We have a responsibility to a person, but not to broken furniture. There, the responsibility becomes responsible for. That is the answer which is correct. Who is responsible for the broken furniture? Here is sentence number 9. Everyone felt sorry for hearing the sad news. Is there any mistake in the preposition here? Everyone felt sorry on hearing the sad news. That is the correct preposition. The preposition for is not correct here. Instead, you have to use on. If you practice these sentences, then you will realize that very often prepositions are wrongly used and you can become better in your fluency of English, correct English. The last sentence of today's test, number 10. Are you thinking to buy a new house? Here there is a mistake not only in the use of the preposition but also in the structure of another word. Check and try to find what the mistake is. To buy is usually the non-finite form of the verb buy. But here we don't require that non-finite form. we require that non-finite which is the ing form. That is a participle. So the correct preposition for that is of. Thinking of. And therefore the sentence is, are you thinking of buying, not buy, a new house? Are you thinking of buying? Both ing forms and preposition of. I hope you have understood the explanations and you will tell me in the comments how many of these sentences you got right. Don't be disappointed if you get less score, because by making mistakes we learn best. And if you know how to correct those mistakes, then you are improving your English immensely. I hope you have liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done it. Press the bell icon so that you get notifications. Like and hype the video and share it as widely as you can. Join the channel as a member to attend all the live classes I conduct and also to get other benefits. Thank you and all the best.